Yo, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look today at two big contract extensions here before the beginning of NHL free agency. We're going to get into those signings today. So, Val Nichushkin, or Val Nichushkin, if you want to say it the shorter way, re-ups with the Colorado Avalanche. Val Nichushkin, the 27-year-old Russian winger, re-signs an extension with the Colorado Avalanche. He's coming off of a contract that paid him $2.5 million per season. This is the biggest contract in his NHL career. Now, he spent most of his career up until the last two seasons with the Dallas Stars. And in Dallas, he had some success. He was the former 10th overall pick back in the 2013 NHL draft. And things didn't work out at the end in Dallas. He ends up going overseas to Russia, and then he inevitably comes back to the National Hockey League, where he is finding his groove again in the NHL level. And not only did he have a great season this year with the Colorado Avalanche, but he won a Stanley Cup in Colorado, and the Avalanche found a way to get it done with Nichushkin. The contract itself comes up to be an 8-year deal, $49 million on this contract for Nichushkin. That takes up 7.42% of the Colorado Avalanche's salary cap. The annual cap hit is $6.125 million per season. It has a full no movement clause for the first 3 seasons of this deal up until the summer of 2025. And then we get to the point where his actual salary is a little bit interesting. So the breakdown each year, his base salary will be $6 million the first year, 7.5, 8, 7.3, 4.8, 4.8, 2.8, and 2.8 at the end. He also has 3 signing bonuses. In year 5 of the contract, he has a $1 million signing bonus. And in the final 2 years of his deal, in years 7 and 8, he has a $2 million signing bonus on July 1st, each of those years. So my thoughts on this move. Good signing for the Avalanche. And this is a guy that we knew was going to get paid pretty handsomely. He's been very good for the Avalanche. He had a broken foot during the Stanley Cup playoffs. This guy's a warrior, and he has shown his commitment to the Colorado Avalanche with the way he played in the playoffs through the regular season. And this is sometimes one of those stories where he faced some adversity throughout his NHL career. He comes through. He wins the Stanley Cup, and now he gets his nice big ticket. He will be a Colorado Avalanche probably for the rest of his NHL career. With the way that contract is, it is movable in the event that he isn't as good. Now, here's the thing. He's 27 years old. This is an 8-year deal, so this will take him till he's 35 years old. So depending on how many hard hits he's able to take, how many broken foots can he handle, this is one of those contracts where you get the lower annual value, but you give him the 8-year deal. You give him the max term. That's what allows you to lower that cap hit per season. Overall, good signing for the Avalanche, but of course, let me know what you guys think of that signing. Now the next one. This isn't as big of a magnitude to Val Nichushkin, but the Pittsburgh Penguins are in peril of having some major changes to the organization here over the next couple of days. Gino Malkin won't be returning, and I'll be making a video about that later today. But at this point, Rickard Rakell is now officially coming back to the Pittsburgh Penguins. He signed a 6-year deal, $30 million on the books here for Rickard Rakell. You do the math. $5 million cap hit per season. Base salary is $5 million throughout the entire contract, so it's not one of those contracts you're really worrying about buying out necessarily. Hopefully that's not the case, right? Rickard Rakell is a good hockey player. His last 2 seasons in Anaheim left people wanting more, but his value has been very high. People see him as a legitimate top 6 player in the NHL. The question is, can he get the scoring production back up to what it was in the beginning of his career in Anaheim? If he can do that, and he could do that with the Penguins will be back next year. No doubt about it. but he's going to see more ice time now. I think they put more emphasis on Malkin, and the fact that Malkin is not going to be returning left them to, hey, you know what? This Rakell kid, let's get this kid locked up. Let's not let both of these guys walk away from us. A good center addition here for the Penguins. He's probably going to be a second or third line winger. He could be a center, but again, I think with the Penguins center depth, you're better off leaving him on the wing. He is 29 years old, though. He did sign a 6-year deal. This will take him till he's 35 years old. So again, kind of like we just talked about with Nichushkin, you do worry about the injury issues once you get into your 30s. He's fine now. He's still 29. He's still on the right side of 30. But as soon as year 2 or 3 of this deal, you're starting to wonder how long can he last in the National Hockey League. So best of luck there to Rickard Rakell. Overall, I think both of these were pretty good signings. Again, I think the question is, how productive are these guys going to be consistently, right? They had good seasons for the most part last year, especially Nichushkin. But are they getting paid for their contract year or for what they can provide over the next 6 to 8 years in each of their contracts, respectively? That's going to be the big question that will be answered. Nobody really has the answer to that. We won't know till the next couple of years if these were good signings or not. But as of right now, I think they're pretty good. And again, I think this is damage control for both of these teams because, like I said, Colorado is probably going to lose Josh Manson. They're going to lose Darcy Kemper. They're going to lose Nazem Kadri. So they keep Val Nichushkin at the very least. And then for the Penguins, right, they're probably going to be losing Evgeny Malkin here. There's some questions about some other guys on that team, if they return or not. So make sure you keep Rickard Rakell. Overall, I think pretty good signings. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching. And, of course, I'll see you again next time.